everyone and welcome to another video. Today's video is kind of really exciting and I'm really excited to announce that I'm working alongside the British Council with bringing this video to you because we are now celebrating the 400th year of Shakespeare's death. Although that is very sad, but we have been left with an abundance of amazing literature, stories, poems and plays by this incredible man. And the British Council is celebrating this by reimagining the plays in a very modern way over on Instagram, and I'll leave the link down to their Instagram below. They're posting videos and pictures. If you are a Shakespeare fan, or if you've heard of Shakespeare, because I mean really everyone has heard of Shakespeare, then you should go over and check out their Instagram and become involved in the conversation. Now it's all about hashtag Shakespeare no filter, and I'm coming to you today dressed up very Midsummer Nights with my florals and my bushy roses to talk about William Shakespeare and his works and what they mean to me. So I first was introduced to William Shakespeare and his works when I was in secondary school. Now the first play, which is really funny because of what I've just explained, that I was introduced to was A Midsummer Night's Dream, and I was introduced to this in dance class, and we had to make a reimagining very much like what the British Council are doing, moderning it up, and we had to turn it into a dance. And that was the first time I was really introduced to Shakespeare. And then throughout my entire stay at secondary school there were many topics and subjects driven around Shakespeare, and I was introduced to all of his plays practically except for Hamlet. And also thinking back, I was actually introduced to Shakespeare way before secondary school, when in year 6, which when I was about 10-11 years old, I was part of a play at my school, my primary school, and it was a Romeo and Juliet play. And although I auditioned for Romeo but didn't quite get it, I got Benvolio, which is Romeo's cousin, so I actually was in a Shakespeare play. We turned it into a bit of a hip-hop reimagining. So Shakespeare to me brings back a lot of nostalgic memories for me, especially Fetus Ben as Benvolio in Romeo and Juliet.
I am listening. That's what I'm craving. That was a white one, she's black eyed.
Wasn't I the cutest Benvolio you've ever seen? I would be really interested in talking to you guys all over social media about Shakespeare and how you guys were introduced into Shakespeare and his works. By tweeting me with the hashtag Shakespeare no filter, we can discuss, and I may even have extra funny picture clips of me dressed as Benvolio, fake moustache and all, over on my Instagram and Twitter. I'm gonna leave the British Council website down below where you can go and find the hub of all these reimaginings. I really highly recommend you do, especially the Midsummer Night's Dream one. I really kind of want to put a donkey head on my head and antlers and dance around in a field and have fun. This is what the British Council's Instagram looks like. They have just finished the reimagining for hashtag Shakespeare no filter, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and today you're able to go onto their Instagram and watch the Hamlet reimagining. After Hamlet they are going to be tackling Romeo and Juliet with their reimagining. So head over to their Instagram, give them a follow and keep up to date with the hashtag Shakespeare no filter campaign.
Toilet trouble, fire burning, cold bubble.